Hello, I'm Brother Carter.
And I am... who am I? Okay.
Start over. Hello, I'm Brother Carter.
And I am Val.
And we have a new show called
Tasteful and Toxic.
Coming out when?
Every Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. Check us out.
Tune in.
Okay.
So again, welcome to another edition of Tasteful and Toxic. As you see, we have it going on already. And I hope all of this been recorded already. It has? Mm-hmm. Indeed. All right.
Oh my.
So
what is Tasteful and Toxic?
Tasteful and Toxic is an opportunity where we discuss a variety of subjects. And they are both good and bad to every situation in our life. But instead of calling it good and bad, we call it tasteful or toxic.
And sometimes the person can be tasteful or toxic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And typically I'm tasteful.
No, don't say nothing.
Typically I'm tasteful.
See, you're getting toxic.
Typically I'm
toxic.
So this is what we do on Tasteful and Toxic. We deal with the tastefulness
of your wife,
and the toxicity of others.
Other people, I guess.
So what we're talking about today, Abigail, what we got going on today?
So we already did resolving conflict, but now we're going to talk about how to deal with conflict. How should you approach conflict?
How should you approach conflict? Say you and your significant other.
Say me and you
are having a discussion. Start off as a discussion.
Okay.
But in the midst of the discussion,
you trigger me.
You get upset.
You trigger me.
You get triggered.
You trigger me.
I triggered you?
Yeah.
Okay, you triggered.
We talking about me and you.
No, but we got thousands, hundreds and thousands.
Oh, okay.
See, you trying to make it just me and you.
Well, you got to make things perfect. You can't heal unless you make it personal.
But we're talking to hundreds and thousands of people.
But they got issues too.
Okay, so see, that's the toxicity that I'm talking about right here.
Coming in.
That's the toxicity right there. So
I'm tasteful. They love to take me toxic.
So when we're having a discussion and you get triggered.
Okay.
So is there a way? I'm gonna ask this here, and I hope
let them people answer.
I want the panel to chime in.
Okay, panel.
I want the panel to chime in. So, first, I'm sorry, I got ahead of myself.
Treating us like the others.
Yeah,
like the others. So, like they know who they are.
On today's show, I want to welcome Bennett to the show. Wave at the people, Bennett.
Thank you.
He live now.
All right. We got Bennett. We got Bennett.
Tasteful and Toxic then got
pronounce that last name for me, Bennett.
Oh, Farrington.
Farrington.
Now that's money.
I wish.
That's money.
I think there's a show behind.
No, it was some people that was on I think that was Dallas. They had the Farrington, one of them shows. Yeah. And so the Farrington, go look that up. It was one of them shows years ago.
All right.
And the Farrington.
All right.
I got to check that out.
Check that out. The Farrington, that's why I'm going to rub shoulders with you.
I've always since the first time we met, I told you have a name of wealth. I think I did tell you that Farrington is a good name now. So welcome to the show, Bennett. Thank you for coming into the show. We also have his sidekick and his host of what's the name of that show?
Mental Wealth with
Steph.
Mental Wealth with Steph. We do have Steph Burrel with us today. Thank you for coming to the show today, Steph. Yeah, so we also have
ready to be toxic.
I don't want you triggered early in the show. I want you to come in later on with the I can't even get the word out. Toxicity.
Yeah.
All right. What's the difference between
You call it
toxicity.
Yeah. But the word is toxicity.
Cicity.
Yes.
So what's the difference between a cicity and a nicity?
One of them is a
made up word.
Wait a minute. You on your show. I have not even introduced you yet. So you cannot say anything right now.
Who is that? Who is that?
So there is a such thing as ethnicity.
No, it's not.
No, it is.
One of those words is fictitious
Okay.
by definition.
Yes.
It's toxicity.
Hey Siri,
Here we go.
tell me what ethnicity means.
Did he say ethnicity?
A fine detail or distinction.
Let me
especially
see.
One regarded as intricate and
He
fuzzy.
just said ethnicity.
Y'all,
That she didn't get the TOA. He just said tell me what ethnicity.
okay, y'all.
The noun
I like
is
it.
ethnicity.
I
Y'all
like
act like y'all don't understand
Y'all
what my
act
husband
like-
saying.
I don't
We
make
ain't
up
over-
words.
What
These are me and Jesse Jackson.
Brother Carter.
Me and the good reverend. We can have these words that come up.
They act like you don't
They
know
are
what you said.
actual words. Yes.
Brother Carter.
Can you please say that one more time? Y'all leave Brother Carter alone.
I'll get with you in a second there, Aaron.
So I need you to say it again and let Siri, because they act like you don't know what you're saying.
Okay. Hey Siri,
Mm-hmm.
what is toxicity? She went mute on me. I don't know.
Open it up.
Like I got you.
Open it up. You put it up.
I have no recollection
Look,
of
don't
that
don't play with my
in my
hand.
repertoire.
Hey Siri, give me the definition of toxicity.
I found this on the web.
She
She
don't
found
even
it on the web.
But she don't want to read it.
Okay.
Tell them to tell you what it say, because the people need to know in the back of the room.
In the back of the room.
Bennett Googled it too.
Okay,
Yeah.
Benny, what you came up with?
Google messing up right now. Google messing up right now.
Y'all tell you about it.
So for the show's sake,
Of course.
we're gonna say nicity.
Mhm.
I say nicity.
I like
You say cicity.
Okay.
All right.
it.
So it's the same damn thing. Same damn thing. Y'all know what we saying.
We gonna
So
mind our
we-
business over
yeah.
here.
So we also have on the show today Miss Tiffany Washington by way of Little Rock Conway.
But what state is that in?
Well, Conway is in Arkansas. And Tiffany Washington to come all the way from Arkansas to come be on the show today.
She on your show.
Yeah, she
You
came.
got people traveling near, far, and
Travel.
everywhere. They
Travel.
travel to come. They come travel to your show.
to be on Tasteful
and Toxic.
Yeah,
Hundreds of thousands of
Yeah.
miles to be on.
that's
Tasteful
right.
and
That's
Toxic.
right.
I like it.
Tasteful and Toxic.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I don't even pay her. She came just on her own. She just want to be here.
We don't pay
So-
anybody to be
so-
on nothing. They just come.
Out of love.
They want to be blessed.
Why are you
Okay.
interjecting?
He said, "Why are you interjecting?" Not you.
This is not
my
I want everybody to just look into the camera right now. I just want you the viewers to see
is so bright.
my beautiful cast of folk that I have on the show today. My wife is over there like she hearing music. She's very toxic right now. I don't know what's in her cup. I'm drinking coffee. I think
everybody got
everybody
coffee.
drinking
That's
coffee.
what y'all think.
Yeah.
They gonna put me out there because at least I'm open.
This
with
tastes
mine.
like Folgers.
But it tastes like Folgers.
This Folgers. Y'all got
If y'all
Folgers.
believe
Nothing
and
tastes
listen
closer
the
to
show.
home.
See, you can chime in now. You've been introduced. That's all. I also want to introduce my lovely, vivacious, beautiful wife today.
I like that.
How you doing, man?
Hey, you see,
It's
Yeah.
getting rated R.
Welcome to the show today.
I love you so much.
How are you feeling today?
Like I look.
Good.
Mhm.
Good.
Y'all better understand.
When I ask you how do you feel today, I'm asking, are you feeling tasteful today, or are you feeling toxic today?
I really love to be in this tasteful place,
Yes.
but certain things.
No. Answer the question.
I
Are you feeling-
answered it. I love to be in this tasteful place. And I'm looking, where's my camera? Right there. I love to be in this tasteful place.
Mhm.
Sometimes people pull that other side out.
And
I
see-
can walk wherever you want to
Right.
walk me at.
But see, this is what This is what you have in a marital relationship. Sometime a man asks a question to a woman, and the woman never give the answer to the question. She just gives her own statement to the question. The question is, are you feeling tasteful or toxic today? Period.
Okay. Well, you want to know? Look into the camera. We'll see. Stay tuned.
And so if you're in a relationship today and you're trying to have a conversation with your significant other and you ask them a direct question
And they answer.
and they do not answer the way you want them to answer, how do you react? Tell me, Bennett.
You in a relationship?
He's still doing that.
What she got on right now?
He's still doing that.
Describe her. I want to know what she wearing. Y'all are
Have you
getting
ever
toxic.
asked a question and you really didn't get the answer? You got a lot of talk, but
all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
all the time.
So now how do you handle
All the
this?
time.
How do you handle situations like that? When
On every side, every leaning side.
After a couple of times, you just take your own takeaways. You just get your own. You come up with your own resolution from
come up
whatever
with your own perspective of what this situation is.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
What they want? Come on, come to the mic.
You can only go back and forth so many times.
She sounds difficult, so that's probably the person you need to reconsider. She sounds difficult.
Oh, wait.
She sounds
I
difficult.
wouldn't say that.
So let me tell you. Let me ask you then, Steph. Let me ask you then. Have you ever had a conversation with someone and they ask you a direct question and you did not answer the question direct?
You're
I mean,
using
they
reverse
actually-
psychology.
okay.
I thought you were going to say something in my favor.
No. So I need to know, do you know how to answer yes and no questions?
But that's not a
No.
But I'm more of an elaborator.
There you go.
Because I feel like it can't be black and white.
It's
I'm
not- yeah, I
living in
can't-
the gray area.
Oh, that's It's
Like,
so
there's so
Can
many
you wait till I come to
I'm
you,
sorry.
baby?
I thought you. Okay.
Can you wait till I
I
come
told
to
you
you?
the triggers and let
Okay.
you know where I'm at.
Okay, good. I want the other people.
It's so many factors that
Yes.
go into my response. So to just say yes or no, I'm doing myself a disservice. And I won't do that. Yes or no, I have to abandon my own thought process.
Come
my
on now.
opinions, my feelings.
Yes.
And for
Okay.
anyone who would ask me to do that,
I
So,
will not.
it
let
is
me-
absurd, outlandish.
Outlandish.
So if you're asked,
We're not in. Are we in court?
no. If
Because
you're-
I feel like I'm on the stand.
Oh, well, that's all
Okay.
we
I
need to know.
appreciate this.
yeah, but I need
You
to know
appreciate it.
because if you go to
I love-
court,
Mhm.
That's
and
in
they act-
court.
wait.
That's in court. Okay, I don't want to be. I want to
I'm
be
coming-
tasteful today.
Can I come? Wait till I can.
Oh,
can
you
I,
are the
Can I
host.
come to you in a minute?
Okay, you come.
Okay, I'm with Stephanie right now. Okay.
You gonna come to me?
Yes, I am.
Okay,
I am,
all
baby.
right.
You don't have to jump in. You
Oh
look.
my God.
You look so beautiful. Look at you on. You look at you on there. You look so beautiful.
Thank
And
you.
all you have to do is sit there and just look.
See it.
No,
I'm not arm candy, but I
No.
am arm candy.
You there.
I got a brain.
All right. Yo, you got a big brain. That big head you got. But anyway, back to the matter at hand.
When you first met Bennett for the first time,
I knew you was gonna say that.
That's it.
Oh, Stephanie, you love. Stephanie come walking in.
You said you can't say that.
I was like, let me. I didn't have a curl. I didn't have a pearl.
Look, Bennett had a problem just like my wife playing football with finding a helmet that fit his head. They said, man, he put that helmet on it. They just sit right here on the top
Just
of
sit on the
his
top.
head.
Just sit on the top.
Okay, I got a Bennett. I got a.
Yeah, what's up?
Ain't I fault because we're highly intelligent.
Can I-
There you go.
We
That's a
got
lot in
smart-
there.
Can I
we're
finish-
highly
Can I
intelligent.
finish my
Baby,
show?
there is no shell to contain all your knowledge. I'm just gonna tell you, people have a problem with.
Abigail,
I got a big head, and we are.
I need
and I'm
you.
good
I
at
need
it.
you to
Yep.
mic
Absolutely.
turn mute. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Mute.
We're highly
Sorry,
intelligent.
what
I
was the
will
question,
say-
sir? On your
What?
Real quick, I will say we're 16 minutes in. Have we started the?
We ain't even started.
Okay. Okay.
Toxic-
It's a 30-minute show.
toxicity. Toxicity is just kicking in
Your
over
show
here
always have to have a part 1 and a part 2.
because we can't. The toxicity, I want to say, but the cicity is what the educated individual says.
But for the people on the street in
Yeah,
the back of the
But
room, okay?
on 35th Street in Galveston, Texas,
What we call it?
it's toxicity.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Don't be trying to clean my words up.
and I would
Stephanie.
never, because the unlicensed version is the version that I prefer.
Yeah.
Let me say
You
that.
got a licensed version. Mine
And I
is
prefer the
unlicensed.
unlicensed.
Yeah. You like the
Keep
unlicensed
it
version?
real. I be
Yeah.
having to be politically
Wait.
correct. I would like to keep it real. You keep it real.
I keep it 100.
100.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a guest on this show.
So
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's
Val.
okay. You're good.
back to the
love
matter
this.
at hand.
Yes.
This is a relief. For me.
There's a rap go to that. Back to the matter at hand.
Hey, yeah.
Understand
Are you serious?
from a young G's perspective.
Hey.
Condescending. Oh yeah. But anyway, if you in court, if you go to court and lawyer or prosecutor asks you a direct question, would you still answer the way you like to answer when it's supposed to be a yes or a no? Because you
Absolutely.
could persecute yourself by elaborating. You know that, huh?
Probably.
Yeah. So you gonna do
I'm
this?
gonna go to the penitentiary. I'm
You're
gonna do a
going.
bid.
You going?
I'm gonna do a bid. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to the
Can
penitentiary.
I
Because
tell
you're
you?
not gonna just say,
And I hope I'm with a man who put money on my commissary.
Did y'all hear what she said?
You got that good job.
You got that good job.
I
Probably.
wish you would try to forget. Cause I will pay a crackhead. Come on here acting crazy.
I'm coming. Okay.
So,
on every side.
oh, every
Tiffany
side.
Washington. Tiffany Washington.
Oh, now he want to get his show all dignified.
I'm coming to Tiffany Washington right now. I'm working my way around the room here.
You coming back to me?
Yes, I'm on my way.
You on your
I'm
way?
saving the best for last.
Okay,
honey.
absolutely.
Yeah, you are the best. You just want to. I know you want to get in. You know.
I'm always in.
Yeah, you're already in.
I'm in.
But
My
I don't want you to act like you ain't
You
never
are
been
under
here
the age
before.
of
Baby, I'm not
13.
acting.
This show is
okay, thank you. Okay.
What y'all talking about when y'all talk about get in?
Get
Oh,
in. You're
wow.
trying to get in. All right. But Tiffany Washington,
My God.
thank you for coming to the show today.
Absolutely.
Now, how do you handle situations like that? If you've been asked a direct question,
Yes or no?
do you think I'm gonna ask you this question?
I'm
When you look in the mirror in the morning,
Mhm.
when you get dressed up, and then you look in the mirror, do you think you're beautiful, or do you contemplate the verb to be?
I contemplate the verb to be.
Why?
Oh, wait a minute. This is not about sister.
No.
This is my husband's show. And Brother Carter.
Why would you contemplate?
Why?
Yes.
I have some insecurities.
Okay. And why do you have insecurities about the way you look?
Oh,
Is it
gosh.
something that happened in your past, or is it something in your present,
I'll be
or
honest,
something in
I
your
was-
future?
I was bullied a lot as a kid.
Bullied a lot as a kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna say from middle school to high school, I was bullied a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like about myself, I was bullied a lot.
Okay, and so even in your manifestations of life and your edifying, you've been lifted up.
Mhm.
You've been lifted up. You ain't no longer that little child that been bullied no more.
Well,
And so,
okay, can I?
no, I'm
Okay.
yeah. I want you to elaborate on that
Okay.
because you have been elevated.
Oh, girl, come to the mic on this.
You have been elevated,
Okay.
and I know a lot of time in our lives that we have that little person that been hurt in our lives still kind of show up, should I say, in our present.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna ask you, how do you deal with that? How do you deal with that person that show up, that insecure little person that you was to become, because you're a very profound person. You're very knowledgeable. You're very beautiful. I don't understand how somebody so beautiful can feel like they don't.
When they look in the mirror,
They're not sure when they look in the mirror. Why? Because a lot of people are like that.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't just you. It's a lot of us like that.
Speak to all of us.
Yeah.
I'll put both hands.
Well,
Come
y'all know earlier I spoke about being an avoidant, right?
Mhm.
So
being a what?
an avoidant. I run from things rather than deal with them. So when you are a person that went through some things as a child, if you don't actually deal with them rather than running from them, all it does is stay with you. You all you do is you get older, but you still stay a child on the inside versus like dealing with how you feel about yourself, right?
Mhm.
So it's from, I'm going to say, middle school and high school. I just want to throw that out there for all parents. I promise you, make sure you watch your kids, take care of your kids seriously as much as you can. But for me, it's kind of a daily fight. I don't want to throw church into this because, but I'm going to throw it in there. But listen, I want to tell y'all, because people love to accuse the church and badger the church, because every church is not the same. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't want to give people a reason to blaspheme against the church.
Right.
But I dealt with some things within my church, just
Right.
people, because I have been there since I was
And
so
I like
young.
the way you cleaned that up to make that plain, the way you break it down.
Yeah.
Keep on going though.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that because I had been, I'm gonna try to make this fast, y'all. I had been in my church a long time, so of course I grew up there. So I feel like people came and said things without any tact. I had a skin condition, and so people would just say things, just say whatever was on the top of their head, right? And
Like
so
you had like acne or something.
I had eczema, really, really, really bad.
Mhm.
Really, really bad. It had took my hair away, took my lashes away, my eyebrows. Like they didn't know what was going on wrong with me, right? And people would just say the rudest things,
Wow.
right? So even now as an adult, what I struggle with is like if somebody points something out, I get self-conscious. I can become fidgety. I kind of want to hide some, you know.
I'm gonna keep
because
that in
of
mind next time I point something out.
And
You took your shoes off on the radio show and everything like that.
And I think that's a lot of where my shyness comes
Yeah.
from. Is me trying to have a
defense mechanism.
to try to protect myself because I felt like no one else did. Right. And so because of that, that's kind of why I've become a loner and things of that nature. I'm very specific about who I spend time with because I don't trust people.
Yeah, that is
Well, this is a lot.
Yeah. No. I like what you're saying here, because you're not only freeing yourself, you're freeing somebody else also that listen to the Tasteful and Toxic show.
Okay.
And so it's all good.
Okay.
I'm so great. I was on the show the other day, crying my eyes out. I couldn't stop crying
Well,
because
you
I
made them
had
go to break.
Oh.
You made them go to break.
What show
Yeah.
you was on?
Yeah.
What show you was on?
On the Love and Victory show with you. Yeah. On Love and Victory. So Val, let me come to you. How you feel about what Miss Tiffany was just talking about?
And I'm glad you asked.
Mhm.
Let me tell you something. When I see the very first time I met her, I saw myself. And I always tease her and I say, it was like coming to America. Y'all know, I'm gonna play.
Like
I'm going, that's okay. This is when you know it's good. When Tiffany came up to me, the very first time I met her, and it was my first time really meeting, I was at a corporate function at the company that I have been a consultant for 4 years. She came up to me and Tiffany, if you can say the words and then I'm going to tell the story. What did you say to me when you came up to me? I'd never met her, never heard her, never seen her. What did you say?
I'm gonna make it fast, y'all, but I saw them across the room literally, and I had never seen them before, and I just knew.
You ain't never seen no black folks in Arkansas in that
Look at
white
that
setting
cold.
like that.
No, I hadn't really.
Yeah.
I promise you, especially not at my job, right?
Yeah.
And so I immediately was like, Lord, something just the Lord. I'm not gonna say something. I'm gonna label it correctly. God said, go and introduce yourself. And when I went to you guys, and I was like, I'm Tiffany. And this is what I do. I'm a supervisor over coding. I just wanted to introduce myself, and I just knew that's what I was called to do.
In full transparency, and I appreciate you. But y'all know I am. They love to call me petty, toxic, whatever you want to call it. So when she came up to me,
that, yes.
she came up to me, I immediately saw myself. I
Mhm.
did. But I saw myself that I really wish I could have been because you were bold, but I saw myself. And immediately what went through my head was, and I tell this joke, I saw Coming to America where that woman was hopping in.
Yeah.
You know,
She still do that to this
she
day.
was hopping in. So, okay, I'm making a joke out of it, but I'm not making light of it.
Yeah.
But when I saw her, I knew it was an assignment. I saw beauty. I saw strength, but I also saw God saying to me, I'm sending you on an assignment. And I want to tell you, I saw beauty. I saw intelligence. I saw somebody that said, if you turn your back on her, you're going to pay the cost. So, Tiffany, I'm going to say this to you. You're simply beautiful.
Yes.
No,
You're highly intelligent. How many
Yes.
times you got to clean up my stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. You understand what I'm saying? So I need you to understand when you look in the mirror, I need you at some point to start seeing the beauty of who you are. You know, stop
You ever heard
giving.
that song, Bad Mama Jamma?
She's a bad man.
All right. I want you to make that a theme song for
Yeah, that's your
yourself.
theme
okay?
song.
Okay.
And so, and you know, it's profound to hear your story, but I've seen Stephanie well up about that. Why did you well up about her story?
On the show.
Mhm.
I wanted to be toxic, not becoming tasteful.
Y'all don't know on Tasteful and Toxic, it could be tasteful or it could be toxic. But now it turned into tastefulness.
No.
So
I'm
why
trying to
did you
resist.
well up about Tiffany's story?
Because it's
what
so
resonated,
Yeah.
you know, to
It's
you?
so relatable.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up most of my life thinking I was like the ugly sister. I have two sisters.
What?
They're both my sisters are absolutely beautiful, drop dead gorgeous. I would say
More than you?
Oh my goodness. In my opinion, like they are beautiful women. Like there isn't a flaw. And I remember
I don't see any in you neither. So I'm
Come
trying
on,
to figure out what
this is how I feel now.
Yes. Okay.
But I didn't always feel like that. And I grew up in the church and people used to say very mean things to me. I remember one Christmas or one Thanksgiving, a lady said to me, and I used to be more like a tomboy, and she had said, we're going to start thinking that you a if you don't hurry up and
in
bring
the church?
Baby, in the church.
the church folks sometimes be the worst folks.
They are the worst.
We're going to start thinking you a if you don't hurry up and bring someone around. You need to start caring about how you look. And I remember thinking that I was caring about how I look. And then I remember I was in a relationship and this person said to me something like, I mean, I really just feel like you're like a 7 out of 10. And I remember going.
Let me.
I'm going real deep. This is past though. When I
tell
tell you that you cannot move or shake my confidence and my identity today, it is a daily choice. I will say that to believe the best about myself, to think that the best things and thoughts about myself. But I remember when that person said that, the enemy knew that he was touching on something that I had always struggled with. Beauty had always been my kryptonite. It was something I always wrestled with. Am I pretty? I'm in a family where people are beautiful, but am I beautiful?
Am I beautiful?
Like there's things about me. I have a big nose. I have these big lips. I'm like, Lord,
So
you know,
you're
I'm a
the
little
Cinderella
I could be
of your
thinking of a
family.
sick.
That's what she thought. That's what she thought.
Like,
That is
I'm
not
the
who
creme
she
de la
is.
creme.
She is the creme de la creme. That's what she thought.
But the Lord really, I remember when that person told me that, and I went home and I looked in the mirror and I was looking in the mirror and I thought I was going to be so much. And I was looking for one thing about myself that I couldn't like. And that snapped the day. I looked at myself, I said, girl, you are everything and more. The Lord, the Bible says that he intricately created me.
Say that
Who
word
am
again.
I intricately? Who am I to tell the potter how to carve
I
the
know, right?
Come on.
Who am I to tell the potter how to carve the clay? Shame on me for thinking that he made a mistake when he created my ethnic nose, when he created my ethnic lips. I am so in love with myself. If nobody tells me that I'm beautiful, I'm gonna tell myself, treat me how I look.
Come on
But
now.
also, it really comes from a confidence within that there is nothing that can change what God created, and He doesn't make mistakes. And I believe that. So I got emotional when Tiffany was talking because society makes you wrestle so much with how you look.
Yeah.
And you really have to take a step back and really start to honor your own existence.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that the Lord took me to a place where I chose to honor my existence, that if nothing changes, I'm so thankful for the way that the potter molded the clay.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Okay. We're not doing this today.
Wait.
I got to go there because
they
told me. So let me tell you what.
This wasn't the topic. I know, right?
I'm telling you.
I opened the gate and they just start flooding.
I'm telling you how people, when we're young, really can tear you up and define you. And you, when you said, Tiffany, take care of your children, talk to your children, because I was told early on, if you want a boyfriend, you got to put a bag over your head. So you understand? People were so mean and ugly. Do you understand what I'm saying? Words. And then girls would say to me, oh, you're ugly. You got a big head. You got gap teeth. And that's why that gap's still there, because it's gorgeous. Hello, how y'all doing? And I refuse. I got the money to go get it fixed. I refuse to, because I am who I am. And so I understand exactly what you two are saying. But here's what happened to me. One day when I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, trying to be everything for everybody, I was so broken to the core. I looked in the mirror and I said, fool. I called myself. Nobody else can do it. I called myself fool. I was a fool. Fool, look at you. You're simply gorgeous.
Yes,
you are
indeed.
A beautiful person. You will give to the least. You'll give to the most. Why are you letting those people that were broken, that came from something probably where you came from, if not worse, tell you who you are?
All right.
You understand? And I said, you know what? Whether they ever talk to me again, whether I ever see them again, I love me. And I no longer, and Tiffany, I'm turning to you. I don't need anybody to validate me, nor do you. You are beautiful inside and out. Stop. I need you to hear me when I say this here. Stop beating yourself up because you're a single mom. I'm going to call everything out. Stop beating yourself because you're a single mom. You're an amazing single mom.
Yes, you are.
It's hard being a single mom.
But you're doing the damn thing.
But you're doing the thing.
Yes, you
Stop
are.
beating yourself up
Indeed.
when you get a call from the school and you don't have nobody else to pawn it off to. God said you're the only one that can do it. You understand? And you're the perfect person to do it because you've been through this. When you're on the job and people are second guessing and counting you out and talking, cut that stuff off immediately.
Because you're still there after all these years, you're still standing.
Let me tell you something. No, I'm going to say more than that.
No, damn them.
I want to say this to you. Show up in the room and know that you're in the room because God put you in the room.
You belong in the room,
I'm done
baby.
with that. You belong. Stephanie, when I see you, Stephanie, I don't connect with everything. God won't let me connect with everything. These ladies right here, y'all see them. Look at them. Look at them.
They brutal.
Look at these ladies.
I just want to say this here.
I know this your show.
I know.
These ladies right here.
You said it.
These ladies right here.
Don't be tough. Don't get tough. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Tasteful Toxic show, Brother Carter. The show has gone on a little longer than expected, and so we're gonna have a part 2 of this segment. And be sure to tune in next Wednesday at 8 o'clock.